girls, like we're tall booting it today. How are you, my friend?
I'm so good. I saw you guys, I'm like, oh my gosh, Helen and Ellen.
I know.
It rhymes, and they're wearing green,
the green.
and I almost wore green.
Really?
I'm like so mad at myself that I put my shirt back.
I think that, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more, to be honest, because we just sort of do our own thing here. You know, I will tell you that I have a heating pad, I'm not gonna lie, it is ancient. It is like from the Paleozoic era. I need a new one, and the world has changed. These are beautiful, these are machine washable, and they're therapeutic for your arm, your shoulder. I have like that shoulder thing, I've got that neck thing. You know, the older you get, the more you get the things. You know, this is so great. And I know you've got one like...
I turned it on for you.
Turned it on for me. I'm gonna just snuggle and you do the talking.
So amazing. Okay, so this is pure enrichment, pure relief, and literally it is pure relief. You're talking about a pad that is 12 inches by 24 inches. And when you feel this thing and you push on it really hard, you can actually feel that the coils go from side to side and all the way from the top to the bottom. We're gonna be able to deliver heat from 110 degrees to 140 degrees. It uses Insta-Heat technology, so it heats up really fast. So within seconds, you're starting to feel a difference already. We have a very ergonomically friendly teardrop-shaped remote that has the color-coded indicators, which makes it really easy for you to see what's going on even in the dark. And I love the fact this is washable. So washable means you can simply disconnect this. It's a sealed unit, throw it into the washing machine. I don't care if you got sweaty, I don't care if your cat peed on it or the kids did something weird and spilled their chicken noodle soup. This can go right into the machine, wash it. You can throw it in the dryer for 5 minutes, and when it's completely dry, you plug it and use it again. Because it's sealed, that means not only can you use dry heat, which is what you're using right now, but you can actually spray this with water and essential oils, and you can get a spa feeling at home.
Ooh, that sounds good. You know, this dropped on Monday. The price on this, Megan, you know, I can't even, $22.99. That's really extraordinary. They're all beautiful. Let me go through the colors because I'm already finding out that the blue is already the most limited. So if you want the blue, I think we've got about 600 left, and that's it. This is the mauve color. It's like a beige, basically. We're calling it mauve. Then we also have it in gray, and this is the aqua, if you really want to get like that whole spa thing going on. You know, I have gone to a physical therapist about, like, I had that like tennis elbow thing, and at the end of it, always put heat on it.
Yes.
The heat is like so, and I was reading in the notes, and it's like therapeutic heat, and it's temporary relief of minor muscle and joint pain and stiffness. And I feel like, who doesn't have that? Who doesn't have that? And you know,
I wish I didn't.
I know, I think everybody, but I also think of like when you're a young woman and you know, like that pain like once a month, and just having that heat around your tummy, that feels so like a warm hug, and it just feels so, I really feel like there isn't an age where you don't want this. This is a necessity, I think, for every family.
It is, and a heating pad is something that you don't necessarily know when you're gonna need it.
Right.
We feel like we need it every single day. But when you're younger, especially, you don't know when you're gonna need one, so it's always good to have one on hand. But the way that the heat technology works is that what this is gonna do is it's gonna actually increase the blood circulation in whatever area. So maybe it's gonna be your abdomen, it could be your leg, it could be your arm. But when you increase the blood flow, what's in your blood? Oxygen and nutrients. That penetrates the muscle and allows your muscle to recover faster, which of course means you're going to heal faster. That's why heat is so important. And when we add the extra component of it being wet therapy, what that's gonna do is just like when, you know, in Florida with the humidity, that humidity makes the heat feel hotter and the cold feel colder. The wet therapy will actually make that heat penetrate deeper into your muscle, delivering more relief so that you get better faster. So that's how the heat technology works, but it's no matter where you put it on your body. It's great if you have arthritis, if you have sore muscles, if you wake up with a kink in your neck, if you don't have heated seats and you're going on a long drive and you have one of those adapters for your car. You can have this on your back as you're driving. So many different ways that you can use it. Honestly, for digestive issues, what a great way to wake up your digestive tract and help everything get moving so that you can go to the bathroom easier. So mmany different ways to use this.
Yeah, and you know, it just feels so incredibly good. I mean, the shoulder thing, I like the shoulder thing. It's interesting. That's my medical term for all the things.
Shoulder thing?
My shoulder thing. It's like I have been going to physical therapist for my shoulder thing, and I'm putting heat on it. It just, honestly, it feels like a hug all over, and you feel like that pain, I know it's temporary, like kind of like dissipate. It just really, it's like, it just feels so incredibly great. This is the aqua.
Yes.
The blue, which is over here, is very, very popular, and now there's only 570 left. It's going. This is the mauve. I want you to think about it as like a beige color. It looks very neutral to me. I think of mauve as like a deep pink or purple, but this is a very neutral kind of beige color. And then we have gray, and then the aqua really looks like that kind of spa, you know, like something you would see in a spa. I don't feel like this is a luxury, Megan. I feel like this is like, everybody should have a thermometer or an, what is that, oximeter to see like your blood oxygen, and everybody should have a heating pad. I just feel like if you've got like a son or daughter that's away at college, this is a great thing to send them.
Oh, everybody needs a heating pad, absolutely.
Yeah.
And heating pads are one of those things that last a really long time. So this was actually my heating pad from when I was growing up. It even has my name on the back of it because it went to every single dance competition with me. But if you still have one of these, it's vinyl, it's crunchy, it doesn't wrap around your arm, it's just kind of stiff. I mean, if you look at the difference.
It says the word heating pad on the back. In case you
didn't know, this is a heating pad. It doesn't wrap the way that the Pure Relief just wraps around your arm. The tighter you can get to the arm, the more you trap that heat inside, and it has no other place but to penetrate deep into your muscle. This is the ultimate relief. We match it with that micro plush material, so it doesn't feel like this crunchy stuff. It feels like one of your warm and cozy blankets. And honestly, we talk about different kind of pains. We talk about different places that we can use it. I'm cold. I am cold all the time. So I will get this heating pad out and wear it just like this on my lap because it'll allow me to warm up and I can be productive, because when I'm cold, I can't get anything done.
Well, I was also thinking about like when you go into bed at night and the sheets are like
cold.
Freezing.
Yes.
Slide this in, turn it on, warm up the bed, turn it off. Go into like a warm, cozy bed.
I did that with Liam and Landon the other day. So we do story time every night, and usually Liam, he's still 4 years old.
These are
he's
her children, by the way. They're not members of our crew. Okay.
No.
The audience may not know what you're talking
Helen
about.
knows them because I used to bring them here way back when.
No, she brought them here inside her.
Yes.
She was pregnant when we did our first show together.
Yep.
That's how she brought them to work.
You know,
yeah.
They're special. They literally were born here almost.
They were.
But he's very rambunctious at bedtime.
Yeah.
And I found when I had this in bed, he was so relaxed that he just snuggled with me. He listened to the book and he fell right asleep. He wasn't all over the place. Is it the heat? I don't know, but it does give you that amazing relaxation.
Warm,
so if you're feeling like you have a little bit of anxiety, if you're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed, this is like going to a spa where you can lay down, close your eyes, and just kind of let it all go and allow that heat to penetrate your muscles and kind of loosen them up so that you can feel like yourself again.
Do you know, I'm gonna say something else. I know that I'm sure that the people watching at home maybe aren't this person, but I've 100% have been guilty of this. January 1st rolls around, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna start working out again. I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm gonna start, right? So you jump in, you start, you're like, okay, maybe I should have like eased into that a little bit more. And then you have those aches and pains. Get it now. You know, we all know we're gonna do it, okay?
Yeah.
So no matter where you're at in your physical fitness journey, it's gonna, in your mind, you're gonna bump it up in January.
You're gonna work out day 1, and you're gonna need this on day 2, and day 3, and day 4, and day 5.
Exactly. We're all guilty. I don't know if everybody, maybe you guys aren't as bad as I am at that, but I will say that this is something I think, and we strategically had it. Like, you know, obviously it's not gonna get home in time for Christmas. This is for you. This is for your family. You know, you have a thermometer, you need a thermometer. You need a heating pad. It's one of those things. And you know what? You need your own heating pad. We've got one heating pad in our house. What happens if me and my husband need it at the same time? Obviously, I get it, but still, I think that, I mean, that goes without saying. Of course. But I think it's the kind of thing where for $22.95, you can live it like a luxury lifestyle and have 2 heating pads.
Absolutely.
You know?
The price is incredible.
Yeah.
And then when you talk about the size, this is 12 by 24.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be a little 5 foot. for this to be able to fit you like our heating pads of the past. My husband's 6'2". He has no problem laying on this or laying on his stomach, and it covers his entire back. He also has very large quad muscles, and he works out like crazy. He's still playing basketball, sometimes with professional athletes, and he's 40 and doesn't always able to keep up. He gets very, very sore. He's gonna kill me if he sees the show. But he can wrap this around.
I think he knows he's 40.
He knows.
I think he knows.
He knows. But he can wrap this around his whole thigh, and he can get comfort in his whole body part.
Let's talk about your husband, because if folks at home may not know that. He's a beautiful man.
Very smart, too.
Very smart, too. Okay, she loves him. But he works with professional athletes. That's what he does for a living. And I'm sure that they have fancy, like, you know, like a staff of people to cater to the professional athletes.
Yes.
Do they apply heat?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. You could be in the, like, NBA or whatever. You could be in the highest, like, it's heat. They apply heat. This is heat. And, you know, it doesn't have to be, okay, $200 to see a, you know, massage, physical therapist, this and that and this. That therapeutic heat is yours for $22.99. Your flex pay is only $7.66. The blue is very limited. There's only 350 left in the blue. If you want the blue, you need to be in the ordering process now. This is the mauve, which is like a neutral color, kind of like a beige. There's a little bit of a pink undertone to it a little bit. And then we have the gray. It's like a deep platinum gray. This actually does look very luxurious. And then we have the aqua, which is like kind of like this beautiful spa color. So there's that aqua. And if you want to, it says $3.50 shipping and handling, but it'll be free shipping and handling if you spend $75 or more today. Now, I've got another hour coming up. I've got like incredible deals on kitchen items. There's amazing bedding. There's so many things, so much clearance going on right now. You could easily like score a whole bunch of deals today and get to that $75 to get free shipping and handling on everything. I would even get a couple of these. If you don't have a heating pad, get a couple.
Get them and know that they're gonna last you. Pure Relief, 5-year warranty. So we have your back year after year. And we always sell these around wintertime, but this is not a seasonal thing. You never know when you're gonna get an injury.
No. And I will tell you, I don't know if we've ever had a Today Special with a heating pad.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You haven't with us because we just debuted this week.
Okay. But I can't remember ever having that. But I love that everybody's, now you're back in 10 p.m. hour?
I'll be back at 10 p.m. and that'll be our final airing that I'm aware of right now. But they're selling like crazy. And
the
Pure
price
Enrichment
goes away on Sunday because it's a weekly deal.
Yes.
Right.
And Pure Enrichment is a top 5 worldwide when it comes to heating pads. So for us to get it at this price with these colors, incredible.
All right, well, it's wonderful to see you. Happy holidays to you and your boys, all your boys. I know you've got big boy and little boy. He's got 3 boys. Husband and 2 boys. I love it. It's so great to see you. I consider Megan my very own, like I've raised her like I was her very first host here.
She's like my big sister over here.
Maybe mom, age-wise.
No.
All right, we're gonna continue on. I've got a Dyson coming up after we take this time.